Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a great day so far. My September Ipsy subscription finally arrived, and if I remember correctly, I think it's all skincare. And I don't know about you guys, but skincare isn't as exciting as makeup for me. So today I thought we'd also do a full face of Ipsy products from my previous subscriptions, and then do the unboxing at the end of the video. Please excuse my hair, today's a hat day for me. But my eyebrows are already done and my eyes are already prepped with MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre because I went through all of my Ipsy products and I don't have a new eye primer or brow product to try out. But let's start off with lip prep. This is the Juicy Watermelon Clear Lip Jelly by Avatara. Oh, this is very liquidy. Smells like watermelon. And yeah, very thin and like, I barely even pushed it and it just kind of leaked out. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this consistency, but we'll see how my lips feel in a bit. For primer, let's try the Easy Blur Primer by Huda Beauty, and it's a silicone-free smoothing primer. And just to show you, it's a little bit pink. It feels nice. And again, I'm going to skip my forehead because, like I said, today's a hat day for me. For foundation, I'm actually really excited to try out the stick foundation from LYS because I think sometime last year I was actually trying to find my shade in this product, but it seemed to be sold out everywhere, in-store and online. So I'm happy that I got this in one of my subscriptions. And this is in the shade MN3. I'm hoping that it's a good match for me, so let's try it out. Let's start on the nose. It's very creamy feeling. I have a few products from LYS, and I quite like them. Like I have the bronzer stick, I have some blushes, I have the matte bronzer. Let's blend that out with an F01 from Singe Beauty. It's pretty lightweight feeling, which I always appreciate. I'm just going to add a bit more. I love a good stick foundation. It's very convenient for travel. What do we think about the shade match? I think it's pretty good. Oh, right, it's the concealer. I have the concealer as well, and I quite like it. Yeah, I think this shade match is pretty good. For eyes today, I wanted to share with you guys something that really impressed me that I got maybe sometime early last year from one of my subscriptions. It's the Naraya Cream Eyeshadow by YC Collection, and this is in the shade Forgiveness. For those of you who know me, I'm usually not a one-and-done eyeshadow type person, but when I tried this out, and I've used it a few times since, this really impressed me. But when I was going through all of my Ipsy products, I came across this palette from Laura Geller, and I haven't tried it yet, so I thought we'll start with the cream eyeshadow, and I'll show you how you can do a one and done, and maybe we'll pick a few colors from this palette to throw on top and see what we come up with. So I'm just going to squeeze a tiny bit out onto my hand. There is time to work with this product, but it does dry down pretty quickly. And then I'm just going to take Nikki's N16 with BK Beauty and pick it up from my hand. Starting at the outer corner, we're just going to pat down some pigment first. I think what impressed me the most about this product, first of all, it's the shade. I really like the tone. And it didn't crease on me at all. It's very long wearing. and pretty easy to work with. So now I'm just kind of blending out the edges. See, but look at how pretty this color is. It's kind of like a bronzy pink, or like a bronze with a pink undertone. And now I'm just gently bringing the shade higher, but as we're getting to the brow bone area, I'd like it to be diffused and kind of blown out. Same thing on this side. Like, look at how quickly and easily that blended out. And I've actually never tried this cream eyeshadow in combination with anything else. The few times that I've used it, I just throw it on like this, put on some eyeliner and mascara, and call it a day. But now I'm curious. I want to see if we can put a matte shade on top just to deepen up the outer corners. So let's go in with the shade Licorice and Ashoto 00. Oh, and this is the Laura Geller Laura's Essentials Candy Cravings 12 Multi-Finish Eyeshadows, 1 highlighter and 1 blush palette. Okay, so let's see. Let's just pat some at the outer corner. Let's try adding some to the other side. This might not even show up. I think it deepened it just a little bit. But also, I don't think Laura Geller's eyeshadows are known for its pigmentation. Everything that I've tried from Laura Geller is very soft and very mature skin friendly, which is great. Let's try adding a shimmer. Let's go in with the shade White Chocolate and just my finger. I think I want to just put this at the inner third. Going back to Nikki Zen 16 just to blend out this edge. Doing the same thing on this side. This just gives it a little added dimension. And blending it out again with Nikki Zen 16. For concealer, I got the Uncover Up Concealer by RMS, and this is in the shade 22, which seems to match my skin tone, so I don't know if it's going to be brightening for my under eyes, but let's test it out. I'm just going to go in with an FO2 from Singe Beauty. Let's see, let's start here. Because when I swatched this originally, it seemed to match my skin tone. It's a little bit brightening. Let's just keep going and see how we feel. This formula might be better for spot concealing, formula/shade. It's very creamy. So I do like this RMS concealer, but I feel like it's better used on days where maybe I don't want to wear foundation and I just want to even out my skin tone. So we're going to use another concealer that I got from my subscriptions. It's the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer, and this is in the shade 6, which I've already used this. Like I purchased this myself before I got another one in my subscription. And I do like this concealer. So we're just going to add a bit on top. Same thing, blending it out with an FO2 from Cinta Beauty. For contour, let's try out this cute little guy from Ipsy Beauty. It's the Sculpt and Define Contour Stick in the shade Light. And I'm just going to dip into it with the BK Beauty 109. And let's start at the temples. I'm kind of curious to see what this is like if I just drew it on, because I feel like it's maybe too light for my skin tone. This contour stick is really, really, really emollient. So maybe that's what it is. It's just blending out really easily and kind of into nothing. And again, I'm leaving out my forehead because I am throwing a hat on at the end of this look. Okay, let's try it on this side. See, like when I do that, you can see it. But yeah, this stick is super creamy and emollient. For cream blush, let's try out this La Muy Shy shade from the Viva Las Chicas Cheek Palette. And they refer to this as the Nude Base. And I'm just going to go in with a different BK Beauty 109. Because I think the idea with that trio is you put the nude base on, the cream formula, then you go over with the powder pop of color, and there's a highlighter transformer. But in powder form, I wanted to try out the Galactic palette that I got. So let's just put down, that's kind of pretty. So let's just put down some cream blush first. For setting my under eyes, we actually have a couple of options. We have the Angel Face Setting Powder by TYS Beauty, and this is in the shade Heaven. And this is what it looks like. But we also have this loose setting powder from Ofra. It's Airbrush Setting Powder in Brightening Strawberry, and it's pretty pink. Can you see how pink it is? I'm kind of curious though, so why not? Let's give it a shot. Just going in with a Triangle Puff from Amazon. Wow, that's pink. Maybe we'll try that other powder on top, but for the sake of evening out my face. Okay, let's test this one out. This one looks like it's on the dark side too, though. I still feel super pink under my eyes. So I'm just going to go back in with my concealer brush. I don't even know if this is going to make everything all mucky, but even if anything, let's use this brush to remove as much as we can under the eyes, and we'll have to go back in with some concealer. Going back in with the Danessa Myricks concealer. Wow, that pink powder was really, really pink. I wonder who it would be good for. Maybe deeper skin tones? Alright, let's blend this out with the FO2 from Singe Beauty. And now I'm just going to quickly go in with my Tower 28 powder. And this wasn't from my Ipsy subscription, but we're just trying to make this a little better looking. Now to set the rest of my face, I got this Makeup Forever HD Skin Twist and Light. And this is in the shade Light, and it actually took me a bit to figure out how this works. But the bottom you twist, and then when you open it up, inside, it's supposed to release an equal amount of each color into the center. Let's just dump that out into the cap. And then I'm just gonna mix it together and pick it up with my powder puff. Blend it into my hand. And honestly, this powder kind of freaks me out too, because it looks like it has glitter particles in it, or shimmer. But let's see. This is all for fun and testing out the products that I actually received. So, and you guys know me, I'm oily, so a powder that has some shimmer in it, that's what freaks me out about it. But actually, I got this powder quite a while ago, like I think even before I started filming videos, and it's just been sitting there, so I'm actually happy to pull it out and give it a try. And I'm not gonna lie, the blue mixture in the powder kind of freaks me out too. Like I feel like, can you guys see that? I feel like it's blue right here now. Or is it just in my head? And now I'm just gonna push the powder in further with Nikki's N14. And now taking BK Beauty 102, big fluffy brush to buff out the rest of the powder. Gently tap some on top of the cheek products. I'm just trying to see up close. Yeah, I don't know about that powder though. I'll have to report back either in a comment or in the description to let you guys know how this powder held up or what it ended up looking like on me after a few hours of wear. Okay, but let's keep going. I'm going to go back to the cream eyeshadow so we can finish up this eye look. And I'm just going in with a flat shader brush. This one happens to be from MAC, but it's discontinued. So let's push in some product at the corner. And pull it across. Yeah, like I feel like my under eye wrinkles are magnified from all of the powder trying, but it's okay. Same thing on this side. And now I'm just going back in with the Shoto 00 with no added product, just to soften out the edge. Same thing on this side. Let's try and brighten up my inner corners a little bit. So let's go in with the Soft Glow highlighter in the shade Pearl by Makeup by Mario and an E11 from Singe Beauty. Let's just pop this right near the tear duct. Connect it to the eyeshadow look a little bit. Same thing on this side. And actually, let's see what this looks like as an underbrow highlight. So just using another flat shader brush from MAC, it's discontinued. And same thing on this side. I don't normally put a shimmer or like a highlighter. I usually like to have a matte underbrow highlight, but it's nice to switch things up. Now for eyeliner, we have the Conga Lines Waterproof Ultra Creamy Pencil Liner by Alamar Cosmetics, and this is the black one. I'm just going to tightline to start. Is this a sharpenable one? I think so. I'm actually just going to run it on the back of my hand because it's supposed to be ultra creamy, but it doesn't feel like it's ultra creamy. So I wonder if there's a seal on it to break. It actually goes on kind of dry feeling. So it doesn't really glide on very well. But I wonder if it just needs to be broken in. Like I actually have to push pretty hard, which isn't so comfortable in the waterline area. I'm sorry, I mean in the tight lining area for the upper lid. But I could imagine it would be the same if you tried to use this in your waterline. Oh. Yeah, not very glidey or creamy at all. Like, look at how long I've been at this, and I don't really have any color payoff. I'm just going to quickly tightline with my eyeliner from e.l.f. And I guess we'll switch to this liquid eyeliner from Beauty Vaulte. Are they even? Even enough. Just going back to my e.l.f. eyeliner. Because on the bottom I like to be able to smudge it out a bit. Now I'm just taking Nikki's N12 so we can smudge out this lower lash line eyeliner. And now I'm just connecting a bit with the liquid eyeliner, but I like to keep that just at the outer corner. Not really the look that I wanted to go with today, but we just gotta roll with it. Now onto lashes. Let's try the Max Stack Legit Lift Lash Primer. And now we're testing out the mascara from HAUS Labs. It is the Be Structural Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. So this is the one that I heard not great reviews on. And what an interesting wand. It's like an hourglass or like a gourd. Do you guys know what a gourd is? I don't know if that's just an Asian thing. This is actually not that bad. I don't know if it's because of the MAC primer that we put down. I should have tried this on its own. But I wanted to try that primer too. But yeah, actually not the greatest, but not terrible. I wonder if this formula smudges. But yeah, I'll report back and let you guys know if this flaked, smudged. Yeah, I'm curious. I wonder if that had help from the primer. But it's not that bad. It's not bad. We'll just have to see how it wears. You know what I think I forgot? I think I forgot to contour my nose. But that's okay. We'll just use some powder. So now we're going to check out this trio palette from Galactic. This is the Blush Me and Glow Face Palette in medium. And we're going to start off with the bronzer in the shade Sunset. And this is a BK Beauty 111. I don't actually really have an opinion on this. Sorry. Okay, let's try it with the Patrick Ta nose contour. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now for blush, let's use this shade. It's called Pinch Me and a BK Beauty 112. This is it's kind of pretty. And now the highlighter, it is called Radiance Glow. I'm just going to use a BK Beauty 108. It's on the subtle side, I think. Now for setting spray, let's try the Aqua Forte Super Hold Setting Spray by Cinta London. Let's see what it sprays like. Oh, this smells really nice. It smells like vacation. You know, like a little bit coconutty, a little bit tropical. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a wet one. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I got some splatter particles. Let's see if we can just push it in. Let's try this lip liner from Bisha. It is the Essential Lip Designer in the shade Saint Tropez. It's a twist up. And I actually can't remember if I tried this out or not, but it is the Day Mask Peptide Lip Balm by Persona and in the shade June. It feels nice. And I actually don't mind this shade, but I don't know if it goes with this look. I just blotted some off, and now let's go in with the lip oil from Rhode Isle. I think I did try this on while I was unboxing it, but not with a look. I'm just trying to tone down the warmth of the lips because I feel like my cheeks are just a little bit more on the cool tone side. That's a bit better, right? What do you guys think? So there we have it. Here's the final look. I think it's just okay, but feel free to let me know what you guys think. Now on to the unboxing portion of this video. Let's start off with the glam bag. Oh, look at this bag. It's actually pretty cute. I love block color. So this side is pink or hot pink fuchsia, which is my favorite. The back side is a bright blue. The zipper part has a green to it. How fun. And the zipper pull has some gems on it. Okay, let's see what's inside. Here's the literature. More is more. Plush pigments, decadent formula, skin that glows like it's gilded. This month, dial up the glam for moments that feel like beauty luxury. Shade match like a pro, but I'm a neutral, so it's pretty easy. First up, we have, I think this is a lip liner from Pink Lips. Yeah. Trying to find a shade name. Oh, Rose Brown. Everlasting lip liner in Rose Brown. Let's open this up quickly. I might have liked to use this one today. This has a built-in sharpener to the cap. That's what it looks like. That's pretty. And it also comes with a blending brush on the backside. Then we have a whipped cleansing cream by Skin & Co. It's Truffle Therapy Black Truffle Whipped Polishing Cleansing Cream. Didn't I get one of these or something similar recently, maybe? Let's see. Then we have from Elemis a peptide plumping pillow facial. It's a hydrating sleep mask. Oh, interesting. I can't wait to try this one out. I really do like this bag. Let's see, what else is in here? Oh, a poreless face primer by Beauty Creations. Pore minimizing. I like this packaging. And lastly, we have, what is this? Something in bubble wrap. Oh, it's a cream and satin blush duo from Sophia and Mabel. Strawberry sorbet. Oh, should we swatch it? Why not? Okay, so the cream one has a cover, or it's sealed. I don't want to dig into it by accident. How do you open this? Help. Help. Let's see, maybe the tweezers. Okay, we got it. Okay, so this is the cream shade. Wow, that's bright. And here is the powder shade. Wow, these are pigmented bright blushes. Interesting. I actually kind of want to try these out sometime. Which is normally not like me. I like nude lips and nude-ish cheeks, but it's fun to play, right? And here I was saying that I thought we weren't going to get any makeup. I was wrong. Okay, now onto the box. Literature again that I don't really read. Oh, there's limited edition mystery bags. Huh. But that was for September. Anyway, first up we have this giant body cream, Olive Blossom by Pure Greek Olive. I have a few products from this brand, and I think I like the way that it smells, but it's sealed up right now. So I think this will be great for the upcoming winter season. Let's see, and then we have a Radiance Whip Brightening Treatment Mask by Dr. Goldfaden. It's supposed to help with dull, uneven skin tone. Huh. Interesting. Apply an even layer to clean, dry skin. Avoid the eye area. Leave on overnight or as for 10 to 20 minutes. And then gently rinse and remove. Interesting. Promotes a glowing appearance. Helps improve overall skin tone. Supports the skin's natural barrier. Then we have another Ultra Repair Rescue Barrier Balm. Skin protectant from First Aid Beauty. Did I get this before already? Oh no, this is different. It's in a different tube. Interesting. Okay, again, good for the upcoming winter season. I do like the First Aid Beauty brand. Next we have a treatment lip mask from Jubal Naturals. Is that how you say it? Jubal? Natural, vegan. Oh, this is made in Canada. And did I say it's vanilla cherry? It's vanilla cherry. Oh, this is even proudly formulated, designed, and made in Vancouver, which is where I'm from. How cute. Let me just read out. It says it has hero ingredients. The first one is castor seed oil, hydrates, locks, boosts. I don't know why that's so difficult for me. Boosts. Chapped lip healing. Number 2 is olive oil. It's emollient, nourishes, long-lasting with moisture retention. Jojoba seed oil, non-greasy, protective, vitamin-rich benefits. Let's open it up. I wonder if it's sealed though. No, it smells like cough syrup to me. Like at first whiff, I thought it was nice, and then it has like afternotes, or what my kids would call this weird aftertaste, but in scent form. Like a weird after scent of cough medicine. But I'm actually curious to try this out. And I'm happy to have something that was proudly made here in Vancouver. And the last item we have is something in bubble wrap. Oh, it's another cheek palette from Pear Nova. It's the pink version, I guess. It has a beam cream, a vivid matte, and a spark pearl. Let's see what it looks like. Look at this packaging. Can you guys see that it's a little bit ombre? Interesting. Wow, these are bright colors too. Okay, so let's see. This one's attached. This must be the cream one. Sorry, let me wipe my hand off first. All right, let's try this again. This is the cream. Another bright pink blush. Here's the matte. Is that matte or? Yeah, the vivid matte. Wow. These shades would have been better for the summer, hey? And then we have, what is the highlighter? The Spark Pearl. Ooh, that's pretty. Can you guys see that? Okay, so before we wrap up this video, I just wanted to share with you guys my friend Shelly, who I also met in the Nikki LaRose fan group on Facebook. A few weeks ago, she sent me a little package, and I just wanted to say thank you so much, Shelly. It meant so much to me. It came with this cute card. I'm not going to read you the inside because it's personal between us two. And I think the trap video is already posted. And in that video, I used the Sarah Creel mascara that she sent me because we had a conversation about it and she really wanted me to try it out. And it's not sold in stores here in Canada. So she mailed it to me along with a few other goodies. But wait, I have to report that mascara is fantastic. I love it so much. And I'm so grateful that she sent it to me. It's a tubing mascara. I think it's called Back of the Cab. It didn't smudge on me. It made my lashes feel super fluttery. I just love it. Thank you again so much, Shelly. But my package also came with this Resurgence Retinol Resculpt Overnight Treatment by Murad. And I have to say, I actually just, sorry, Mr. Fly hanging out with us. I have to say, I actually just started using this product maybe a couple of months ago, and I quite like it. So I'm super happy to have a backup. And then she sent me a eyeliner. It's a 24-hour waterproof eyeliner by Persona, and it is in the shade Stone. Here, let's open this up. Look at, it's so cute. Oh wow, look at this shade. That's such a pretty shade. And then she sent me a micro liner ink from Shiseido. What is this? Like an eyeliner, I guess? Let's see. Cool. Yes, it is an eyeliner in brown 02. Wow, that is micro. Oh, it's a twist up. Can you guys see how tiny this one is? Uh-oh. It's one of those ones where you twist it up. I don't think you can twist it back down. So let's just go a tiny bit because I want to swatch it and see what the shade looks like. Ooh, that is pigmented and a super pretty brown. Wow. I actually can't wait to try these out. And I haven't had anything from Shiseido in a hot minute. So, oh, just look at this. So pretty. Oh my goodness. It's another mascara. Yay. I love mascara. This is the Lancome Grand Volume Mascara, in the shade 01 Big is the New Black. Says 12 times more volume, up to 24-hour wear. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try this out. If she used to use this and she sent it to me, it must mean that it doesn't smudge. Let's check out the wand. Cool. Again, thank you so much, Sally. That was incredibly sweet of you. And now we've come to the end of this video. Thank you all so much for hanging in there with me while we tested out some not so great products. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you next time.
Oh, ha, ha.